Cheers! You can hire the best marketing strategists. You can use the latest tactics. You can spend thousands on ads, and still your business will not grow the way you want. Why? Because if your personal brand is not authentic, people will feel it. And when people feel something is off, guess what happens? They don't buy. Let's make this simple. People don't buy from the best brand. We're not talking about Apple here. That's different. We're talking about personal branding. So keep that in mind and don't get your mind confused. So people don't buy from the best brand. People buy from the brand that feels real. Think about it. How many times have you walked past two coffee shops just to go to that one place where the barista knows your name? Better yet, knows your order? Not because the coffee is better, of course that's important, but because of how they make you feel. And that is how most buying decisions actually happen. Think about another thing. How many times have you stayed loyal to a hairdresser for years? I know myself, I always go to the same one since I was at high school, even before than that. So even though I live across the world, whenever I visit, I go to my own hairdresser that knows exactly what I want, how I want to feel, and how they treat me is very important. And it's not because they are the only skilled one in the world, but because they understand you, because you trust them, because it's familiar. Or how many times have you gone back to the same restaurant instead of discovering a new one, and you did not because they had the best food, but because someone says, "Good to see you again." And suddenly, you're not a customer. You're someone they remember. And think about this way. When people recommend you a doctor, a coach, a trainer, they don't say they have the best diploma. They say, "Oh, you will love them." People don't choose credentials first. They choose connection. Or my coaches, certified coaches out there. Let me ask you this question. How many times you come across to a client who asked you, "Where is your certificate? I want to see if you're ICF accredited or not." Maybe one or two in thousands of people. It doesn't matter. It matters because it makes you you, but it doesn't matter in the connection, in the sales you make. Even today, think about it. We have the ChatGPT, we have still Google, we Google things. We ask our friends if they can recommend us a place to visit, or if I am in a city that I never been, I ask my friend, "What should I do? Where to go to eat? Where is the best coffee shop?" Instead of Googling it. We still do this. We still ask a friend. I'm glad we still do. I hope you do as well. Because deep down, we trust people more than platforms. We need human connection. Humans need humans. Here's the truth most people don't want to hear. Your business problem is not marketing. It is misalignment. And it is not having an authentic personal branding. You can create content, you can show up consistently, you can say all the right things that ChatGPT tells you. But if what you show is not who you truly are, your audience will feel the disconnect. If not today, if not in a month, couple months, it will appear. It's not a long-term game if you do that. And I talked about this in my previous brand essentials videos, if you fake until you make it, if you create an image and not act in your authentic self, you can check out the playlist up there. What happens when audience feel disconnect? They hesitate, they don't trust, and they don't buy. And you're not for everyone. Just keep this in your mind too. When you build an authentic branding, doesn't mean that everybody will love you, everybody will want to buy from you. No, you will attract the people who see the authenticity, who can relate to you, who need what you do in your way. And if you're not authentic, no matter how good your strategy is, your mask will not convert. This is why I teach the code of authentic branding to the place I go to, deliver workshops, or with my private clients. Because branding is not about looking good or having the best polished brand. It's about alignment. Alignment between who you are, what you believe, your expertise, your values, and how you show up. And everywhere, anytime. If you can recall from my previous videos, also I talk about you are your brand wherever you go and whenever. You're always your brand. You walk with your brand. So there is no break. Of course, you can be who you are in your personal life, but you have to bring that joy into the client relationship too, that they can feel your energy. So don't try to wear the mask of, I have to be super professional when I write to my clients. Your mask will fall off one day. So better to show your personality and be who you are, so you don't have to wear all the masks to different client communications, meetings. Then you have to change in different action in your body, spirit, and mind. You can just be you, and you don't have to have lots of acting, performing, preparation. Your voice, your energy, your boundaries. When these are aligned, something powerful happens. People don't just see your brand, they feel you. And when people feel something, they remember, they trust, and eventually they choose you. I have to add this incredible quote to close with. People will forget what you said. People will forget what you did, but they will never forget how you made them feel. This is a great quote by poet Maya Angelou, and I add my own version additional to this because I feel like it's missing. And your feelings are the essence of your authenticity, the core of who you are. Embody them fully because they hold the power to transform your life and the world around you. I'm gonna say it again. Your feelings are the essence of your authenticity, the core of who you are. Embody them fully, for they hold the power to transform your life and the world around you. So next time you show up in your business, remember this. People are not listening to your words. They are feeling your energy. And they will always choose the one feels real. Because at the end of the day, people buy from people. If this made you think about your brand, ask yourself this. Do people only see your brand? Or do they actually feel the person behind it? And if this resonated with you, don't forget to share it with a friend, entrepreneur, speaker, coach friend, or aspiring ones. And subscribe to my channel to support me. Until next time, stay with joy. Cheers.